Welcome to Monday Night Raw stream, everybody. How's it going? I hope everything is okay. I need to upload stuff. I'm sorry for the delay. Because it's then, now, forever, together. How is everybody? I'll be right there with you. I'm getting everything organized. Had no time today. Crazy days, you know it. You know it. You know it. What? It's forever and together. Why is it like it? What the fuck?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome, Chicago.
Iconic United Center. This is the Elimination Chamber.
Let the bodies hit the
The winner
floor.
of this chamber match tonight will head to WrestleMania to take on Jade Cargill for the WWE Championship. Rhea's going to WrestleMania!
Jade, Rhea Bloody Ripley is gonna kick your ass.
The Women's Intercontinental Championship!
Becky just took out Jessica Carter. AJ kicked out. Becky colliding with the exposed turnbuckle. She tapped her out. AJ wins the
AJ!
Intercontinental title.
And now Becky Lynch is super pissed.
Tonight, CM Punk defends the World Heavyweight Championship against Finn Balor.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Main event, WrestleMania.
19,346 people showed up in Chicago because I am a fighting champion.
Yeah, sure. Guys, this is my next cosplay, I swear to God. You know what I should do? Lolo Kaiti, I will check it out later because I had no time to check it out. You know what I should do? I should do Denhausen cosplay.
Driving him through the pod.
I think I should. I'll do the makeup and everything.
Pulverizer. Low blow completely legal. Crossroads. A third elimination by Logan Paul. Wait, who the heck?
Who is it? It's Seth Rollins.
Is it Rhodes or is it Orton? Oh no!
Like, they never show me on reactions. Those bitches. They hate me with no reason.
Crossroads. RKO. Cover. Orton did it. Orton pulled the trigger. Randy Orton takes out Cody Rhodes.
Hey, what is your problem, you son of a b****? Hey, you ruined it again. You ruined it. You seem to be so hell-bent on preventing Cody Rhodes to get another shot at you. Well, guess what? This Friday night on SmackDown, it is Drew McIntyre versus Cody Rhodes.
The
for
Undisputed.
WWE Championship.
Orton punched his ticket to WrestleMania. But who will be champion when we get to Las Vegas? And the road to WrestleMania kicks into high gear tonight here in the city that hosted the 2025 Royal Rumble.
Your Netflix is lagging? What's going on? I want to, but I don't want to pay any money right now. I need to pay rent.
Saturday's elimination CM Punk is
No one is working right now, so I'm not going to waste any more.
Continental champion. They're here live tonight. Also here, the Judgment Day, a big night for Dirty Dominic
Mysterio. He defends his Intercontinental Championship versus the spectacular Penta tonight. The career killer, the ring general, Gunther, is on a mission to destroy a man who's been a thorn in his side as of late. It's Gunther Dragon Lee tonight. And the winner of the Royal Rumble, the man who faces CM Punk for the world title in WrestleMania, the OTC, Roman Reigns, returns live to Raw.
Okay. Esteban, ¿cómo estás?
Heyman in the Vision.
Ladies and gentlemen,
My name
ladies and gentlemen, my name
is Paul Heyman.
His name is Austin Theory. He is the most famous personality on the face of the planet today, Logan Paul.
Oh my God. But they're booing his ass.
This is where someone is supposed to come out and say, "Welcome to
Monday Night Raw.
This
Woo!
is where they're supposed to say, live from Indianapolis, Indiana. Well, I hate to piss on everyone's parade, but excuse me while I whip this out. We are here tonight to talk
Asan?
about Seth
Freaking Rollins. Let's go.
the single biggest thief in the history.
Whoa. Whoa.
Hate that freaking song.
Whoa. Keep on singing that, guys.
And I hate
Ah.
freaking
Ah.
Rollins. Seth Rollins stole the credit for co-founding the vision from me.
Hey, Katomer.
He's not worthy of that credit. Seth Rollins stole the credit for co-founding the Shield.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't deserve that, but that's not my problem anymore. What is my problem is that Seth Rollins
What's going on with
stole
Logan
the
Paul?
Elimination Chamber and therefore stole the main event of WrestleMania from Logan Paul. Ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins feeds oxygen from every single human being on the face of this planet that's worthy of living.
Ah.
And Mr. Lynch is not
Mr.
one
Lynch.
of them.
Mr.
We
Lynch.
are going to do something about that, because the next time Seth Rollins is in a WWE ring, we are going to stomp his ass.
Oh.
That's not a prediction. That's not a spoiler.
That
is
is a
personal
personal
guarantee
guarantee.
from the three of us in the vision.
Ah. Say something, say something. Say something, Austin.
Here's my theory.
Ow.
And let's see if all you idiots can follow it.
Ooh.
Seth freaking Rollins, you and I, we go way back. But your ass ain't going forward. Especially after what you did to...
You suck. So much admiration.
Nah, you got it. You got do that was Brock Lesnar. That is the kind of company that I keep. So now, the rest of this show is not happening until Seth Rollins comes out here and answers to his sins.
All right.
Steven.
We get it.
How you doing?
We get it.
Oh.
Division's upset.
Hey,
We
Adam.
get it. So let's hold the show hostage tonight. It's my show. Pretty sure on Friday, you're the ones that injured Jey Uso, aren't ya? But yeah,
Oh.
how about we move it along, and let's move on with it because you're
Hey,
not holding
Ram.
the show hostage.
Wait a minute. Did you just blame us again for Jey Uso?
Yeah.
Get it through your thick skull, okay? We had nothing to do with what happened to Jey Uso. But if you want, we can plead guilty in advance for what we will do to Seth freaking Rollins.
I'm glad you brought up his name. Because here's the deal. I need to have a conversation with Seth Rollins. But with you three out here, I can't have a conversation because Seth is bound to do something stupid, which is why I have my security here. Seth Rollins should be left to me because he is not medically cleared to compete. So if you please, leave the ring and let me carry on with my
Oh.
broadcast. Hey, look out!
Oh. And what the fuck? Come on, it's becoming a joke. Come on, it's becoming a joke already.
Security chasing him out of the arena. That's another.
What the fuck?
On
What the
your
fuck?
side. They're coming from all angles. Logan Paul now in pursuit.
He's already had a sign. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Through the arena.
Oh my god. Is there going to be another one?
Understandably cautious. Looks like he just saw a ghost. Well, he's looking into the eyes of one now. Heyman has nowhere to go.
What's going on? What's going on?
Heyman pleading.
We'll work this out. Oh my god, what's going on? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Oh.
No, Paul, you
Oh. Oh my god. Is he going to hit him with a chair? He's going to do it? Guys. Holy shit! Oh! 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 Is he going to stomp him right now? Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Paul Heyman just got his ass stomped out.
He actually stomped him. Oh! Oh! Holy shit! And this is how you open a show. Oh my god! One more time. I'm shocked.
Well, if history has taught us anything, it's that the architect
Holy shit!
always has a plan. I mean, Corey, there were masked men everywhere. Obviously, decoys for this trap by Rollins as he stomps his former Oracle.
Oh my god.
Rollins carrying out a personal vendetta tonight.
Holy shit, you guys. That was epic.
Emergency medical personnel and officials have made their way to the ring to attend to Paul Heyman, who moments ago was stomped through the mat by Seth freaking Rollins. It was a master plan, Corey. Decoys everywhere.
Holy shit, you guys.
Individuals before Rollins struck. Well, undoubtedly, Rollins achieving a measure of catharsis at the expense of his former Oracle, who appears to be busted wide open.
Holy shit! Oh my god!
A 60-year-old
He's bleeding.
Heyman should have thought about that before he turned on.
He busted his nose. Oh my God. You deserve this. You can hear that?
Again, I said it on Saturday, Corey, during the Elimination Chamber.
Holy.
Rollins gave birth to the Vision. He was excommunicated from that group, and now he's back seeking his revenge.
Rollins, no doubt, back with a vengeance tonight. Taking out the Oracle, and there's still work to be
This is
done.
going to be interesting.
Rollins,
This is going to be interesting.
In the side
Holy
of the Vision
shit.
for months now.
Hi, friend. Thank you so much, Gian.
Busted up.
I'm watching. I can't believe what's happening right now. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh my God.
But you do reap what you sow.
He's done a lot of that over the years.
That was epic.
Man, what a chaotic start to
That
Monday
was
Night
epic.
Raw.
That was epic.
5 different masked men. The 5th, of course, being Rollins.
Watch your step. Holy shit.
Again, let's show you what happened just moments ago. Paul Heyman was concerned about concerned about that decoy in the aisleway, but it was Seth Rollins who would once again appear.
A series of masks.
This is it. Oh my God. What a drama. What a drama. What a drama.
What is wrong? Even tell me now. Do something. Stop the bleeding or clot or something, bro. Are you good? What's it? Are you ready? Stop, get the car. Go get the car. Handle it. He's getting the car. They got to get the car. Shut up.
Oh my God.
It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right.
Wait, I need to refresh it.
It's gonna be okay.
God damn it. I always need to refresh it.
And how good this must have felt for Seth Rollins and everything that
Oh, you should,
he and Heyman
Steven.
have been through over the past year.
For staying great the entire time. You're right, Steven. You damn right. Holy shit. This is it. I mean, the drama. Wise man, are you okay?
What is wrong? Even tell me now. Do something.
Holy shit.
Stop the bleeding or clot or something, bro. Are you good? What's it? Are you ready? Stop, get the car. Go get the car. Handle it.
Yeah. Go. Go, Logan. Do something. Be useful.
Shut up. Wise man, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right.
He is. He knows how to sell it. He knows the
Be
business.
okay. Logan, let's go, man.
Hmm.
Hey, wise man.
Ooh! 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 Ooh!
Jimmy Uso assaulting Austin Theory.
That's a... Ooh!
Obviously, he believes that the Vision had something to do with his attack on his brother Friday, Jey Uso.
my God!
Don't worry, boys. He'll get the help he needs.
What's going on today?
Oh no, Paul Heyman going for a ride now, courtesy of LA Knight. What the heck is happening? All the Vision's
Holy
enemies
shit!
are coming out to get him.
The following contest is
Scheduled for one. Oh!
introducing first.
Hey,
Ooh!
Dragon Lee! They're supposed to have a match tonight, and now Dragon
What the
Lee
fuck is
attacking
going on
Gunther.
today? Everyone's
Dragon Lee
attacking
not waiting
everyone.
for the opening bell. This is absolute madness to kick off Monday Night Raw tonight. Dragon Lee has been going after Gunther for
Seriously,
weeks.
everyone are attacking everyone. Like, what's going on today?
Retired. Dragon Lee's buddy AJ Styles. Dragon Lee refusing to stand by idly as Gunther has taken
Oh, this
multiple
is so
victory
freaking
laps
funny.
at the expense of the phenomenal one. Oh my God!
Oh.
What a chaotic start!
What the fuck?
I mean, this Dragon Lee has been like a gnat back to Gunther over the past number of weeks. Came out here on fire, but Gunther just launched him into the timekeeper's area. Don't undersell the capabilities of Dragon Lee. This is no gnat. This is a world-class luchador who was just launched through the skies of Indianapolis, courtesy of the career killer out of absolute desperation. Gunther now with a few valuable moments to compose himself as our official makes sure that Dragon Lee is fit to compete after that nasty landing in the timekeeper's area. And Gunther looks just ticked off. And Dragon Lee, I understand what he was trying to do there, but I'm not sure you want to put Gunther in a foul mood before the match even begins. And you're absolutely right, Cole. You cannot allow Gunther to utilize your emotions against you. That's what's happening to Dragon Lee. Gunther is absolutely calculated. He's like a hitman or an assassin. It's just business. But if Gunther gets under your skin and makes you see red, as Dragon Lee is, it can spell lights out in a hurry. I think we're about to... Don't undersell the capabilities of Dragon Lee. This is no gnat. This is a world-class luchador who was just launched through the skies of Indianapolis, courtesy of the career killer out of absolute desperation. Gunther now with a few valuable moments to compose himself as our official makes sure that Dragon Lee is fit to compete after that nasty
Craziness,
landing in the
guys.
timekeeper's area.
Craziness.
Gunther looks just ticked off, and Dragon Lee, I understand what he was
Exactly,
trying to do
Steven.
there,
I'm
but
right with
not
you.
sure
I'm
wanna
with
put
you.
Gunther in a foul mood before the match even begins. And you're absolutely right, Cole. You cannot allow Gunther to utilize your emotions against you. That's what's happening to Dragon Lee. Gunther is absolutely calculated. He's like a hitman or
Yeah,
an
he knows what
assassin.
he's doing.
It's just business. But if Gunther gets under your skin and makes you see red, as Dragon Lee is, it can spell lights out in a hurry. I think we're about to witness. Well, this match is now underway. Gunther and Dragon Lee, first time ever one-on-one. Dragon Lee came out of the gates. Well, this match is now on. Well, this.
Oh my God, why is it stuck?
Well, this match is now underway.
My Netflix is stuck.
Well, this match is now underway. Gunther and Dragon Lee, first time ever one-on-one. Dragon Lee came out of the gates cooking as Gunther trying to take the mask off Dragon Lee. But Dragon Lee paid for it when he was launched into the timekeeper's area, and it's been all Gunther since. And Dragon Lee had the right idea. You've got to try to look for any sort of early advantage you can. And look at the back of Dragon Lee, all welted up after suffering that massive backdrop into the timekeeper's area. No doubt his chest is going to... For this match... Hey!
I don't know what's wrong with my Netflix.
Dragon Lee's buddy AJ Styles. Well, this match is now...
Annoying.
Massive backdrop into the timekeeper's area.
No doubt his chest is going to match momentarily, courtesy of those thunderous knife-edge chops of the career killer.
This all began when Dragon Lee took offense to the way that Gunther talked about the retirement of Dragon Lee's former tag partner, his friend, AJ Styles. A couple of weeks ago, Dragon Lee cost Gunther an opportunity to qualify for the Elimination Chamber. Dragon Lee still fighting back. Big boot!
Take another look as Dragon Lee tried to step on the gas pedal, instead was met with a massive boot to the jaw.
You know, since Gunther...
Yeah, it's like Halloween.
Here on the main roster about 4 years ago,
He
we
done?
realized he's never lost a non-title singles match. I mean, incredible.
It sounds surreal to say out loud, but it is factually accurate. And Gunther always eager to remind the world that he is the best professional wrestler in the world today.
And the way this is going, I don't think that streak is in any danger.
Where's AJ?
Now Gunther mocking a fallen Dragon Lee. You got to think at this juncture, it's about punishment. It's about Gunther making Dragon Lee pay for being a thorn in his side. And this isn't about disrespect. This is tactical. Gunther's trying to get in the head of Dragon Lee. Gunther doesn't care about the lucha. But it is factually accurate. And Gunther always eager to remind the world that he is the best professional wrestler in the world today.
No, he's
The way
not.
this is going, I don't think
No, he's
that
not.
streak is in any danger.
And now Gunther mocking a fallen Dragon Lee. You got to think at this juncture, it's about punishment. It's about Gunther making Dragon Lee pay for being a thorn in his side. And this isn't about disrespect. This is tactical. Gunther's trying to get in the head of Dragon Lee. Gunther doesn't care about the lucha tradition.
No, it's about beating the hell out of anybody who's in front of him. This guy's a Terminator. Dragon Lee trying to somehow fight back into this match. That kick stuns Gunther, and that one as well.
Dragon's going to have to rely on his speed, dealing with the much more powerful ring general. A series of chops. Here comes Dragon.
Oh!
Inside out. I was just about to say, Dragon Lee may have lost a tooth. Cover, hook to the leg, kick at it too. I was about to say, Dragon Lee's got to get imaginative with his offense here tonight to have any opportunity.
We know Dragon Lee has the capabilities, but how do you prepare for that type of impact? That can turn your lights out in the blink of an eye.
Once again, just punishing it.
And this is about sending a message to Dragon Lee. I can do whatever the heck I want to you. I am the career killer. I call the shots around here.
On a larger scale, it's about sending a message to everybody, right?
Yes, sir.
Who wants to step up next?
Woo!
Countered by Dragon Lee into a pinning combination and a kick at it too. Dragon Lee showing some spark now. Trying to take Gunther off his feet, but that chop just drops Dragon Lee. And every time Dragon tries to get something going, he's just stopped in his tracks.
Gunther's hand has become the axe that clears the forest in WWE. Oh, looking to put Dragon to sleep on the apron as we saw in the past.
And Dragon Lee now with a kick that Gunther stuns him. Gunther's in trouble, and now Dragon Lee going to take to the skies. Able to roll through. There's the quickness, and Gunther gets caught up on the top rope. Dragon Lee's got an opportunity now. Drop kick, drops Gunther to a knee. One to the face.
Lee found a little bit of daylight and is looking to capitalize to the maximum here.
Woo!
Kicks Gunther onto the ring.
Gunther driven out to the floor. Dragon Lee gonna fly.
Oh!
Dive, but he's caught by Gunther, who drives him kidney first to the apron, and the chop drops Dragon Lee. Every time Dragon Lee gets something going, Gunther's right there to meet him. And Gunther in the ring to break up the count momentarily as the official continues to count. At a count of 4 now with Dragon Lee.
And you've got to respect Dragon Lee for trying to put a little respect back on the name of AJ Styles after Gunther desecrated it for weeks on end. Dragon Lee's motivations are admirable. Unfortunately, he put himself in harm's way.
But again, you're in the ring now with a man who's operating at a completely different level.
It sounds ridiculous to say out loud, but Gunther is a little closer to machine than he is man these days. This man has one speed. It's full. It is dominant. It is dangerous.
Got a 7, Dragon Lee back into the ring. And the other thing about Gunther, he's remorseless. He doesn't care about anybody. He cares about one person, and that's himself.
What is this? דני דרך אגב, תודה רבה רבה, thank you. Happy Purim, you're lost to Danny's costume for sure. Thank you! Actually, I have more costumes, but we've been screwed here, so no Purim, but hopefully things will change.
Dragon Lee, a cruiserweight, as we mentioned earlier, would stand up to the mighty Gunther.
No, you're absolutely right, but once the bell rings,
And Corey, every flurry from Dragon Lee has been met with malice from Gunther.
But unfortunately for Dragon Lee, the crowd here in Indianapolis beginning to taunt Gunther with "you tapped out" chants. Unfortunately, Gunther had one person in front of him to take out that angst.
Gunther started to toy with Dragon Lee, and Dragon took offense to that. But again, Gunther with the right hand. And now Dragon Lee up, looking for a powerbomb. Dragon Lee, though, went for a boot, blocked momentarily. There's a clothesline. Gunther still on his feet.
That was a shitty clothesline. There's another one.
Much offense at all in this matchup, save for a few maneuvers here and there. Big back body drop.
Landed hard. And now into the sleeper. Went for the mask again. Thought he was going to go for the sleeper. Decided to grab the mask, and Dragon Lee made him pay for it.
Look out below.
Basement drop kick into the corner to Gunther, and now Dragon Lee starting to feel
Oh god damn it. This Netflix is annoying.
And Corey, every flurry from Dragon Lee has been met with malice from Gunther.
But unfortunately for Dragon Lee, the crowd here in Indianapolis beginning to taunt Gunther with "you tapped out" chants. Unfortunately, Gunther had one person in front of him to take out that angst.
Gunther started to toy with Dragon Lee, and Dragon took offense to that. But again, Gunther with the right hand. And now Dragon Lee up, looking for a powerbomb. Dragon Lee, though, went for a boot, blocked momentarily. There's a clothesline. Gunther still on his feet.
Lee has been unable to sustain much offense at all in this matchup, save for a few maneuvers here and there. Big body drop.
Landed hard. And now into the sleeper. Went for the mask again. Thought he was going to go for the sleeper. Decided to grab the mask, and Dragon Lee made him pay for it.
Look out below.
And that basement drop kick into the
one.
corner to Gunther. And now Dragon Lee starting to feel it a little bit, but he's got to stay on the attack. He cannot waste any motion here.
Looking for Operation Dragon, perhaps.
But Gunther picked him out of
my
the air, off the slam. Cover. Kick out at 2.
Gunther delivering something.
Crazy match, actually. Really good one.
Famous by Mitsuharu Misawa, driving Dragon Lee into the center of the ring and nearly ending this battle. But once again, credit where it's due to Dragon Lee for being able to withstand this onslaught from the career killer.
Yeah, a little bit of disbelief by Gunther that time, but Lee was actually able to kick
He
out.
just want to take off his mask. Like, that's all he does. Want to do.
For a powerbomb
Okay,
that's
powerbomb.
successful.
And you can think at all, if you're Dragon Lee, you might want to start
Hey,
considering
Joshua, how's it going?
because things are only gonna get worse.
Oh my god, he's going to give him another one.
Another power bomb by Gunther.
He threw him like a rag doll.
And into the cover to put Dragon Lee away. And no, Gunther said, I want to punish him some more.
Oh my
He shouldn't
god.
have stepped up to me. He shouldn't have tried to defend the honor of AJ Styles. I'm going to make an example of him.
Gunther reminding Dragon Lee that he knows no mercy. I don't know what Gunther has in mind.
Holy shit.
It's not good for Dragon Lee. Oh man, onto the ring apron.
Almost a power bomb into the.
Oh god, oh god. No, 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 no.
Oh my god.
Chad, come check on him. We got to think about stopping this. Chad, check on him.
He may have a broken back. A count of 4 now by the official Chad Patton.
I can't believe I'm saying
Holy
this, but
shit.
count faster, Chad.
Speed up.
Count faster.
End this thing. Count of 7. And look at Gunther now. Gunther wants to punish him some more. Gunther going out to assault Dragon Lee some more.
Oh my god.
Dragon
Ooh.
Lee, though, sunset flip to Gunther.
Gunther landed high on his shoulders and the base of his neck. I don't know where Dragon Lee was able to summon that offense from.
Gunther, he may think twice about going out of the ring after Dragon Lee. He could have won this match by a countout, I do believe.
And I think what we just saw was a modicum of overconfidence from the ring general. And I can't blame Gunther.
Count of 7. Count of 8. Gunther to the apron.
Woo.
Drop kick by Dragon.
Keep on
Chad,
refreshing
let's
it,
go.
too.
End this thing. Count of 7. And look at Gunther now. Gunther wants to punish him some more. Gunther going out to assault
His neck. I don't know where Dragon Lee was able to summon that offense from.
Gunther. He may think twice about going out of the ring after Dragon Lee. He could have won this match by a countout, I do believe.
And I think what we just saw was a modicum of overconfidence from the ring general. And I can't blame Gunther.
Count of 7. Count of 8. Gunther to the apron. Drop kick by Dragon Lee. Drops Gunther right in front of us now. Dragon Lee gonna fly.
Woo! Woo!
Table.
Now it's Dragon Lee looking to go scorched earth on the ring general.
Dragon Lee has survived.
Nice one.
and then some. He's
Nice
got the
one.
ring
Great
general
match.
on his
Yeah.
heels and in deep, deep trouble here.
This is awesome. Great match. Great show tonight. Just started and lots of action, you know? Oh.
Operation Dragon on the outside. Chad Patton counts at 6.
Count of 7. Dragon Lee may win this by count out. Count of 8. Gunther's down. Gunther's down. Count of 9. And Gunther drags himself in the ring.
With a fraction of a second remaining, Gunther's back in.
Dragon Lee went for a clothesline again. Now a drop kick. Gunther's in deep, deep trouble here. He's reeling, Corey. Gunther's reeling. And there, down goes Gunther.
I don't know where Dragon Lee found it.
Can he do it? A massive upset went for Operation Dragon again, but Gunther countered into a sleeper. Sleeper hold is in. And now
Dragon took the mask off.
Gunther ripped off the mask, the sleeper, and a tap out. The match is over. Gunther will not let go of this hold.
Oh my god.
Here is your winner
Holy shit.
by submission, the Ring General.
Show us his face.
Well, it was a battle that Gunther wasn't expecting to have.
And it was a display of heart on a whole different level from Dragon Lee. Here we see Gunther on a roll. A power bomb nearly put the Dragon through the ring, followed up with one to the apron. And here's where Gunther looked to end not only the night, not just the match, perhaps the career of Dragon Lee. But miraculously, Lee was able to turn the tides back into his favor, deliver Operation Dragon on the floor. And then when he looked to seal the deal, this is where the in-ring expertise of the General paid dividends. Gunther ripping off the mask of Dragon Lee, knowing that was going to force panic in the Luchador, allowing Gunther to cinch the sleeper in even deeper and pick up a win over Dragon Lee.
And what a match. What a battle. What an effort by Dragon Lee.
Let me loose. This should be the chamber.
did good.
I did good.
She needs validation. Oh, give her validation. She's so abusive. I feel so bad for her.
Hey girl, you good?
When will she turn on her? Like,
Blink twice if you need any
uh,
help or...
oh, Kyrie.
Well, our new Intercontinental Champion,
Aw.
AJ Lee, joins us live next.
Hello, everyone. Why stop posting what? Keep on posting.
All of you just saw a 60-year-old man get curb stopped.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you? Do you have any idea what my wise man has done for this business? Any idea what we have done for this business? You have no respect. Show some respect for Paul Heyman.
Let's do it.
I don't understand, Austin.
I'm still
I got a
posting. Check it
disconnect
out.
Here. We are the good guys. We are the ones getting screwed. I don't understand.
Sending you love. Because it's still on.
Every single time getting screwed over. Seth Rollins, Adam Pearce, Nick Aldis. We are the good guys. And tonight,
Love you.
you, my friend, are going to prove that to everyone by beating Jimmy Uso. That's right.
Ooh.
Jimmy Uso, you want to sneak attack me? You want to run up on me? Well, I'm going to meet your ass in that ring tonight. Hey, and when you get in there, there ain't no dumb sing-along dances. There ain't no one-word uh-uhs. You know what it's going to be tonight? Tonight, you're going to see it. Tonight, you're going to feel it. That is pressure.
Theory and Jimmy Uso tonight. Jimmy Uso may be feeling the pressure tonight of Austin Theory, who's in a nasty, nasty mood. Well, Jimmy obviously believes that the Vision were responsible for the attack on his brother Jay this past Friday on SmackDown, costing Jay an opportunity in the chamber.
It may be a little early to be casting aspersions, but I understand Jimmy Uso's thought process. I mean, who benefited most from Jay being taken out? Logan Paul.
I mean, there could be a number of people that could have attacked him, and still don't know who attacked Jacob Fatu either, right? A lot of mysteries over on Friday Night SmackDown.
Aldis needs to get it together.
We are on the road to WrestleMania 6 weeks from Saturday, 47 nights away. WWE, in partnership with the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority, today announced that the 2026 WWE Hall of Fame ceremony will take place on Friday, April 17th at 9 p.m. Pacific Time at Dolby Live at Park MGM as part of WrestleMania 42 week in Las Vegas. Tickets go on sale starting next Tuesday, March 10th at 1 Eastern, 10 Pacific via Ticketmaster.com. The sale starts on Monday. Earlier today, The Undertaker broke the news to Demolition that they'll join Stephanie McMahon and AJ Styles in the class of 2026. Demolition will also make their long-awaited debut in the WWE 2K franchise and WWE 2K26 as part of Ringside Pass Season 2 coming in April.
Congratulations to Axe and Smash.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lee.
Her first championship in 11 years. The brand new Intercontinental Champion, an emotional night in her adopted hometown of Chicago this past Saturday. And meanwhile, the ex-champ, Becky Lynch, had an absolute meltdown on social media, demanding our general manager suspend the official in that match, Jessica Carr.
AJ.
Story this has been.
Hello, champ.
I'm not entirely
Yeah,
sure
I get you,
how
Gilboa.
we got here. I know that I came back to WWE purely just to snatch the pretty hair from Becky's big ass head. And somehow I ended up snatching her title. But I gotta be real, I didn't know if I could still go. But that right there, you guys thought I could still go? You believed in me, you had my back. You believed in me, you had my back for a decade. You remembered me when some people wished that you would forget. And you made me believe that I could still fight the very best.
Yeah.
And that is exactly what Becky is. She's the best of the best, but I beat her. But even though she gave me the fight of my life, and I have the scars to prove it, I proved to myself that I can still be championship material.
Woo. Okay.
I am still exactly who I think I am. But now that Becky Boo Boo is behind me, WrestleMania is ahead of me. But I'm not waiting until then. No, I'm going to be a fighting champion. Because it has been 12 long years since I last held a title, and I am not going to take this for granted, and I'm not going to waste any time. So, a couple of weeks ago, I kind of mentioned I want to get my hands on some women in that locker room. And now that I have this beautiful thing in my shoulder, I just know they want to get their hands on me. So, ladies, if you think that you are championship material, if you want a shot at your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler, then come at
Let's see.
Because the next time I stand in this ring, I will be defending the Intercontinental Championship. So, ladies, show me what you got.
Well, it stays in the family, just like the World Heavyweight Champion. AJ Lee promises to be a fighting champion, defending her brand new Intercontinental title.
No, it's not bad.
Hola, Penta. Leyenda. I am so excited for your Intercontinental Championship match tonight. Bueno suerte.
Okay, thank you.
But just know, when you win that championship, I'm first in line.
You know me, right? And you know, cero. Mierda.
Yes. I need his mask.
Soy enano, eh.
Hola, duende.
How long you want to keep up this charade?
You are charade? Not only am I El Grande Americano, I'm the only El Grande Americano.
¡Cállate, chaparro! Esa máscara no te corresponde, güey.
You know what? We're gonna see about that anyway. March 14th, Rey de Reyes, ¿verdad, Chaparrito?
We don't have to wait. Huh. Hide behind your little amigos, huh? I don't care. I'm gonna go talk to Pierce right now. I don't care which one of you two it is. I'll see uno of you in the ring tonight.
Ah,
Gracias.
yeah.
Gracias.
See, he speaks Spanish.
Gracias was that was almost Italian.
But he speaks Spanish.
I mean, Cole, not necessarily. Saying a word isn't speaking a language.
Yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
Introducing first from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, the original El Grande Americano.
So we learn. So they called the original El Grande Americano Chaparro before?
Chaparro.
That means shorty.
I'm aware of that. I do speak a little bit.
So I'm wondering if that was a hint or something about, the identity.
Well, you're the broadcast journalist at the desk. I mean, do some
There used to
corresponding.
be a star called Shorty around here.
I think that's best left in the past.
So original El Grande Americano. See, he's got a lot of mannerisms too that he perhaps learned. Remember, he learned a lot of this when he went on the sabbatical to Mexico.
Correct. And the original El Grande Americano, as JBL refers to him as the true El Grande Americano.
Yeah, JBL, the expert lucha.
You can learn a lot. And no one's questioning the ability of the original El Grande Americano. He's an incredibly talented mat wrestler. He's a powerhouse. He utilizes a variety of suplexes and submissions. But that does not a luchador make.
Very Olympic style in the ring.
Olympic style on the ring. I love this denial, man.
See?
He's got to work on his pronunciation. Grazie is Italian for thank you. Gracias is Spanish. It's a bit of a hybrid, but whatever works.
Hey,
Raz,
WWE
מה
World is
שלומך?
returning to Las Vegas April 16th to the 20th as the ultimate WrestleMania week destination, and the lineup just got more stacked. 2026 Hall of Fame inductee Stephanie McMahon will be there, and it's going to be legendary. photo and auto opportunities will go on sale this Friday and will go fast. So be sure to get your admission tickets in advance at WWEworld.com.
Hi, Stephanie. I'm sure you have some questions about last week, so I thought I'd take this opportunity to explain myself to you. You tried to embarrass
Oh,
me.
Liv, you're gorgeous.
Little me, judging me. You thought you knew everything there was to know about me. But you don't know a thing. You don't know my struggles, and you don't know what I had to do to make it to where I am. But one thing you were right about is I am privileged. I'm sorry that I got signed to WWE when I was 20 years old and you got rejected your first tryout. I'm sorry that I had the best of the best while you grew up in a mud hut wrestling in flea-infested rings for 10 years. And do you know why all that happened, Stephanie? Because I am a star. And I don't dwell on my past like your past seems to be the only thing that you know how to talk about. But even despite everything that's happened so far, I see a little bit of myself in you. You're talented. You work hard. You are a great champion. So I'm gonna do something for you.
Let's go, Livy.
At WrestleMania,
Livy!
I'm going to give you the
What a
privilege
promo.
of your life. You get to step in the ring with the greatest Royal Rumble winner of all time. You get to step in the ring with the inaugural Crown Jewel champion, 6-time champion, Money in the Bank winner. You get to step in the ring with the Liv Morgan. And you'll learn everything you need to know about me.
Yeah.
At WrestleMania, Liv
Love
and
it.
Stephanie for the Women's World title. Meanwhile, the original El Grande Americano takes on Ryo Americano tonight in a one-on-one matchup, and I think the debate should be over of who the real El Grande Americano is. The fact that the man in the ring is wearing red, white, and blue, and the imposter outside is wearing black and gold.
So all it takes to prove that he is the real Americano is that he wears red, white, and blue. That's all it takes for you. You're sold.
Americano, American?
Americano is also a type of coffee, Michael Cole, okay?
Nah.
You're wasting your time right now.
Okay, Barista Graves. And look at this now. Nice takedown by the original. You have to admit, though, the original El Grande Americano has been a thorn in the side of El Grande Americano and his buddies, Ryo and Bravo, over the past few weeks.
No doubt about it, particularly in AAA, south of the border.
So tell me about the Rey de Reyes tournament and how they play into this.
So there have been a series of qualifying matches leading to a fatal four-way at the Rey de Reyes event. The winner wins a sacred sword and becomes the #1 contender to the AAA Mega Championship. It's one of the most coveted prizes in all of Lucha, and we're seeing La Maestral Cradle applied expertly by the original El Grande Americano.
Voice of AAA, to my right, Corey Graves. So both the El Grandes are involved in that.
Correct. This past Saturday on WWE's official YouTube,
Ole!
El Grande Americano in front of us right now in the black and gold also qualified. Bravo Americano just vowed to show the original some real Mexican culture. Oh, there it is. Look at those hips. They don't lie, Michael Cole.
And knocking him
This
off
is
the
it on
apron.
live.
And Ryo taking advantage.
Anyway, the original El Grande Americano qualified for the Rey de Reyes final by handcuffing this Americano in the locker room backstage. Took his opportunity away from him.
Smart. Cerebral.
Oh! Criminal, perhaps? Dishonest?
Depends how you look at it. Oh, and what a chop.
Well, regardless, this past Saturday, El Grande Americano, the elegant gentleman several feet in front of us,
ממש.
qualified
נכון,
for
רז?
the final as well.
Really good one. Join us on YouTube.
Get his
Come
hands
on.
on the original El
Join
Grande
us on YouTube.
Americano.
Oh, nice hip toss.
Let me tell you, Michael Cole, when El Grande Americano was
Great
victorious
episode.
Saturday
הנה רז.
about the
רז, כפרה עליך. הנה, אני רואה אותך עכשיו ביוטיוב. חיים שלי, אני רואה אותך עכשיו
Oh, there's
ביוטיוב.
the cannonball by the original.
Great episode. I'm obsessed.
What is Bravo doing?
Obviously, the
Genius.
original El Grande Americano has a great eye
Oh.
for culture. He picked that dance move right up. The good news is the original doesn't speak Spanish, Cole, so he doesn't understand a word the other Americano is saying.
That's your take on it. That distraction allows Ryo to take over.
Don't believe me. Bang! Believe Pimpinella Escarlata. Legendary Exotico. Someone's going to get exposed one of these days, Cole.
And let's not... El Grande was very upset over the fact that the original El Grande Americano actually earned an opportunity in a triple threat qualifying match for the chamber, and he didn't.
Goes crazy.
Sure, turnabout is fair play. The original cost El Grande the opportunity in Mexico at Rey de Reyes. Again, against all odds, luckily, as fate would have it, both Americanos have now qualified. Alongside La Parca, one more spot will be filled this coming Saturday on WWE.
חיים שלי לאט לאט, אני עורכת ותוך כדי עושה. סבבה?
I'd like to
It takes time.
hear more as
Okay.
the JBL calling Lucha.
Don't rush it. I'm still watching.
Well, JBL's got quite the history, South.
He does. Now,
Bradshaw with
cheap shot.
Vampiro Americano.
Yep. Indeed.
Look at Ryo Americano.
Well, this is a 3-on-1 match. I mean,
That's not necessarily true. El Grande Americano hasn't been involved at all. All Bravo has done is teach a little culture to the original.
did you forget about the argument that he was having outside the ring that allowed Ryo to take control?
Because it takes time, because I'm still watching. It's still on. It's not finished. This is why I'm getting pissed. Because you're asking something that I can't do. And I'm doing crazy operation. So I will appreciate if you be patient. Okay? And don't demand stuff that I cannot do.
Great catch wrestler as well as a fantastic luchador.
Been a bitter end for his career until he ended up in Mexico, I guess.
Thank you.
Headlock applied from behind by Ryo Americano. I think it's very honorable that both Ryo and Bravo stepped up to defend the honor of El Grande Americano.
They were paid off. That's the rumor anyway.
Well, I'll deal in reality. You can deal in the rumor mill.
The original El Grande Americano trying to fight back into this matchup. Couple of body shots to Ryo.
And down goes Chaparro Americano.
Again, that means
Short. Want to get crazy, we can say Chaparrito.
even into Rosetta Stone, haven't we?
Babble. Works wonders.
Oh! Imposter.
Well, this match has turned into a 3-on-1 affair. It's Ryo and original El Grande Americano, but the El Grande Americano and Bravo outside the ring have been getting involved.
Well, Michael Cole's going to sit here and spew conspiracy theories through your television screen, when the reality is only Ryo Americano is physically engaged with the original El Grande Americano.
During the break, Bravo.
Hello, JB. Happy Monday. Welcome to the
And look at
stream.
this. Oh!
Ooh!
Consulting my Rosetta Stone.
Nice belly-to-belly throw. And the original El Grande Americano ducks underneath. Nice takedown,
Oh!
side Russian leg sweep. And the original.
This is an international incident. We've got an
the
American
original.
luchador utilizing a Russian leg sweep and then a Japanese Legends kick. Look at that!
And El Grande upset outside the ring. The original one up to the top rope.
Oh!
Ryo put the foot up, but got caught.
Yeah, picked
You
up
get him.
into an ankle lock.
Ankle lock.
An ankle lock by the original. And sent through the ropes out to the apron.
Ooh!
Big right hand by Americano. Wow!
Did you hear
That was Gunther-esque. Overhand.
That's insane.
Now, the original. Wow, great athleticism by Ryo.
Oh!
Meteora in the bottom turnbuckle.
That's my call.
I'm the voice of AAA, Cole.
And there you see Bravo and El Grande looking on. Ryo trying to go to the top rope. The original El Grande going to beat him.
Oh!
Crawl into a cover. And a kick out at two by Ryo.
Take another look at this. Launched from the
Beautiful.
top turnbuckle is Ryo Americano, courtesy of the OG Americano. Could be anyone's ball game at this juncture.
Again, a reminder, everyone, the main event at WrestleMania is Roman Reigns and CM Punk. Both those men are live in the building tonight.
Yes!
And, we talked about this a
Pick
little
it
bit
up.
ago. It's official. Jimmy Uso and Austin Theory coming up one-on-one.
Wait. The original looking to unmask Ryo Americano.
Oh!
Unlike Gunther earlier tonight, the OG definitely means lucha disrespect.
And now trying to rip the mask off Bravo. Ryo runs into a back elbow. Now,
headbutt, and another.
Ooh!
The official didn't see any of this breakdown. Now heading up to the top rope is Ryo. Ryo gonna fly with a headbutt.
That's gotta do it.
Cover.
No!
And a kick
Two!
out by the original.
Look of shock on the face of El Grande Americano as we look once again at the beautiful diving headbutt delivered by Ryo Americano. Delivered by Ryo Americano. And now Ryo, I believe, signaling he is going to expose the original as the fraud in front of the entire world.
This could be a watershed moment here. Uh-oh, the official down, Ryo down again. El Grande Americano trying to get involved.
Oh!
Here comes Bravo.
Yeah, saving El Grande. And now a roll-up
Roll
by
up.
Ryo. Shoulders are down. Kick out.
Two!
Look, old baby Dracula better get out of the way. That's the second time he almost interfered in the matchup. The referee, I mean, look at
Oh!
this.
Little chaotic suplex. Cover. Got him.
Beautiful.
Here is your winner,
Beautiful.
the original Americano.
I love him so much.
As it tends to in the world of lucha, chaos would ensue in the closing moments. Incidental contact, Ryo dropping Bravo from the apron, and a beautiful, chaotic German
Amazing.
suplex from the original.
Here is your winner.
El Grande Americano extremely upset for the OG. Got the win tonight. You know, 47 days away from WrestleMania 42, the two-night extravaganza, live from Las Vegas, 6 weeks from Saturday, April 19th, and then April 18th, and then April 19th, starting at 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific. On Saturday, night one, the first hour will be live on ESPN2, with the night two's first hour live on ESPN. Full coverage on both nights on the ESPN app with ESPN Unlimited. WrestleMania for the first time ever on ESPN.
Dominic Mysterio. Cuando suene la campana esta noche, no saldré solo a luchar. Saldré con toda la energía, todo el amor y todo el corazón de mi gente. Dominic Mysterio, nothing and no one will save you because tonight is only you and me in the ring. And tonight,
Let's go, Penta.
Penta will make history because tonight I become a new
Because tonight will be the night that I will turn for you. Just kidding.
¿Y sabes por qué? Porque yo soy Penta, el cero.
What an opportunity for Penta coming up tonight when he takes on Dirty Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship live on Netflix.
become a toxic relationship that has become more and more vicious with every passing week. And it hit its boiling point last week when Natty left Maxine unconscious. It is the reason Maxine Dupree is not here tonight on Monday Night Raw. So I am genuinely curious to hear what my next guest has to say.
Natty.
Natty.
Yeah. Queen.
Listen, Natty, I've known you a long time, and I don't know if I've ever seen you treat anybody the way that you have treated Maxine Dupree, and that's someone you said you wanted to help. You know, I'm really struggling to understand this new Natty. So after everything that's happened, I mean, what do you have to say for yourself?
Maxine, I want to apologize. Wherever your hospital room is, I hope that you have Netflix. I hope you can hear this. I hope that you can see this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I ever allowed you to train in the dungeon. I am so sorry that I ever made you feel like you were good at this. I'm going to do something, Maxine, that nobody else here has the heart to do. I'm going to tell you the truth. Take it from a killer they tried to convince was a bimbo. You're a bimbo. Trying to convince us that you're a killer? Maxine, I've seen women like you come and go my entire career, and I've outlasted them all. So Maxine, go and do a TikTok with Otis and Dazawa. Go and do a vlog. Go and live an empty, shallow little life. Because hearts don't lie, and the truth hurts. You don't belong in my world, and you never, ever will.
Jackie's so beautiful. I'm distracted.
You should not be disappointed because you look like a champion at Chamber. Hey, maybe that's how you get to Mania. What if you challenge AJ Lee for the IC title and you go into Mania's champion?
It's actually not a bad idea.
Can
we make that happen?
Because I want to make sure
we're gonna be there. Don't be stressing.
I'm not stressing. It's okay. All right, I believe you.
What's going on?
Hey, boys.
How you after Chamber?
Well, not happy with the result, but I'm at peace with how it went down.
Well, now that you're over losing to Punk, we can focus on my title defense tonight. So what? Can I count on you guys to be there for me?
Of course you can, dude.
All right, cool. I thought we spoke about this. This is something you need to do by yourself.
Yeah.
That's not what I meant. I meant, like, are you guys going to be out there to celebrate with me after I win as a family? You know, the whole Judgment Day family.
And we're gonna be there.
All right.
Right? Boys, you know you can count on me. I'll be out there to watch you win, though.
Family.
Guys.
Hey,
Family. My gut says something else.
It's happened for a reason. Like it shaped me to help me get to this point, and even things before this point. Because there were times where I didn't think I was gonna get there. You tell someone you've been shot, they're like, "Oh, really? Yeah, you can see it. You've been stabbed. Yeah. You know, you've seen people get shot. You've seen
Real intent to end your life.
There's times where
Oh, this is dark, man. This is like too heavy
I'm
for
with my
now.
Uncle Boogie, who's my best friend, and people tell us, "Hey, you need to walk that way. Don't come this way, because some things are about to pop off."
What a story, Royce Keys. It's part of Stephanie McMahon's podcast. What's your story? Later in the week, Stephanie will have New York Knicks superstar Jalen Brunson joining her on the show. Undertaker, Michael Hayes this week. Cody, very interesting conversation with Gunther, all part of the WWE Podcast Network.
Highlight of the night is presented by Planet Fitness.
Fitness.
Last Friday night on SmackDown, the A-lister, The Miz, would have an encounter with the Ruler. And you can ask Miz, he will surely tell you that Obafemi is who he says he is, a fall from grace for The Miz. And the dominance of Obafemi is just beginning in WWE.
And he's still a free agent.
All right, that's enough of this. That's enough of this. That's enough of this. Move out of the way. I am tired of listening about Oba.
Beginning in WWE.
And he's still a free agent.
All right, that's enough of this. That's enough of this. That's enough of this. Move out of the way.
Jackie's incredible, yeah.
Tired of listening about Oba. No Oba, no Oba. I'm tired of waiting. And I am here. And I know you're back there, Oba. I know you can hear me, so hear this.
Oh.
You won this fight. I won this fight.
Oh.
How about us fighting right now?
Yes, let's do it. Let's go.
Rusev challenging Oba?
He's mad.
The Lion of Bulgaria, Rusev, calls out the Nigerian ruler, Obafemi. And I am not moving away from this table until you show up. And you can go ahead and ask your daddy.
Definitely Team Abba. Oh, he's amazing.
Be careful what you wished for, Rusev.
Oba didn't need to ask the general manager anything. Well, remember, Corey, what happened last week? Rusev was in a conversation with the general manager when Oba showed up, and Pierce went to talk to Oba, and Rusev got offended that it appeared that Pierce was more interested in Femi than Rusev.
Yeah.
I understand
Oh, I love
Rusev's
him.
frustration, but to be fair, who's going to do something about it other than Rusev? Who's going to stop the ruler? Who's going to step up to
Let's go. I love him.
Rusev has not taken his eyes off the 6'6", 310-pound Obafemi.
There is no fear in the eyes of the Lion of Bulgaria, nor is there any in the ruler. Two big bulls staring eye to eye.
You spent all this time talking. Why don't you come in here and make something happen?
Oh. Oh, yeah.
You asked for it, Rusev. Well, here we go.
Oh, baby!
Oh, this is going to be a collision. Two powerhouses, two super heavyweights.
Can't wait to see that.
The ruler standing
Super
in the center of the
heavyweights.
ring. Rusev about to meet him. This could be colossal.
It's going to be amazing. Still can't wait to see Obafemi
And Rusev and
against Brock Lesnar. This is going to be epic.
Big
WrestleMania
haymakers.
moment.
Weapons grade right hands from both men.
And now Femi starting to get the upper hand. That
What is
body
this?
shot
Is Tim
from
Big Man
Rusev.
slapping me?
Obafemi taking control. Went for a choke slam, and Rusev
Ooh.
able to deliver a kick and caught Femi. And another one by Rusev.
Oh,
Get
no,
him,
the
Abba.
ruler is rocked.
Oh.
He's rocked.
Oh.
And Femi
Yes.
takes Rusev out of the ring.
Yes.
Rusev's got to be embarrassed after what happened here tonight at the hands of that man, Obafemi.
Embarrassed, perhaps. Finished, absolutely not. Look at the height, and above all, the impact as the ruler nearly puts Rusev through the middle of the ring. I get a feeling these two aren't done with each other just yet.
Just wait.
Powerhouse, Obafemi.
We both lost our qualifying matches. We didn't make it to Chamber. It's
Time się
WrestleMania
zabrano
season,
to
and I feel
بدرخ.
like I personally feel stuck. I don't know if you have any plans or ideas, or if you think that I don't know. What are you thinking? Tell me.
I know we're having no luck lately. All I know is I can't sit back and watch you miss WrestleMania again, one way or another. You have to get there. And AJ Lee is the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, and she's out there looking for challengers. So why can't that be you?
Me?
Why not, dude? I've watched half the women's division line up outside Pierce's office today to try be our first challenger. Why can't it be you? That could be your ticket to WrestleMania.
Hell yeah, dude.
Aww.
Yes, I mean it. Let's go.
Okay,
Let's go.
let's do it.
Yeah. Here it is. Here it is. So, should we knock or ring the doorbell?
Yeah, I think so. We gotta be.
Oh. Oh.
Go, go, go. Scrap Daddy.
Adam, we gotta talk.
Well, we're live from Indianapolis, Indiana. There you see Jeff Teague, Malcolm Chandler, Brandon Hendricks, and Darrell Wills. The Club 520 podcast in the house, front row. And he is the defensive lineman for the college football national champion Indiana Hoosiers. Tyreek Tucker in the house having a good time with us at Monday Night Raw.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
What ball?
From San Francisco, California, weighing in for 251 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy with retribution on his mind takes on the Vision's Austin Theory. Live next. And there's Jimmy Uso. He attacked Austin Theory in the parking lot earlier on tonight as they were taking, well, as LA Knight was taking Paul Heyman to the hospital after a stomp by Seth Rollins.
I haven't seen this level of intensity on the face of Jimmy Uso in quite some time.
Well, and again, he believes, as many do, that it was the Vision who attacked Jey Uso this past Friday on SmackDown, which opened an opportunity for Logan Paul to get into the Elimination Chamber. And what a chamber Paul had. I mean, he had 3 eliminations.
3 eliminations. Logan Paul was absolutely on a roll until the arrival of Seth Rollins, who, again, we saw tonight in Indianapolis making waves amongst the Vision. But right now, if Jimmy Uso can contain his anger and focus it on Austin Theory, it could mean a level of revenge for Big Jim.
In Vegas, everything's a game. Some nights, it's playing
What's
with
good?
cards,
All good, man. How you doing?
just tension. Every move measured, every look a strategy sharpened.
show never stops in WWE 2K26, and this week, 2K revealed details of this year's showcase mode centered on CM Punk's career. Spanning multiple decades of WWE history, you can relive CM Punk's rivalries and explore a world where Punk never left, including fantasy historical scenarios. Pre-order WWE 2K26 today. Early access starts this Friday. Austin Theory, the man who says, I don't stop, I don't fold, I don't forget. Well, Jimmy Uso hasn't forgotten, Corey. He's blaming Theory in the Vision for attacking his brother Jay this past Friday on SmackDown.
Well, unfortunately for Austin Theory, Jimmy Uso is in quite a mood, whether the Vision are guilty or not. To me, this is an opportunity for Austin Theory to show the world that he is reborn. He is a different superstar. He is the pressure. He won't fold, and he can try to get the Vision back on track as a unit after what happened to Paul Heyman to kick off Raw.
Yeah, there's no Paul Heyman out here because Seth Rollins, after a number of hooded masked men who played decoys for Seth, Seth would deliver a chair to the back of Paul Heyman, followed up by a stomp as Jimmy Uso now takes the fight to Austin Theory. We had mentioned deja vu earlier with that chair shot from Rollins. It was in this building 12 years ago in Indianapolis, the night that Rollins delivered a similar chair to the back of the Shield, breaking up the entire group. A big boot to the face of Jimmy Uso, and Jimmy now!
Jimmy!
What happened to the tag team champions with his brother Jay?
Last year at WrestleMania that the former wise man betrayed Roman. This whole thing has been brewing for quite some time.
Well, not just Roman, he betrayed CM Punk as well, and Seth Rollins aligning himself with Paul Heyman in one of the biggest shockers we've ever experienced.
Remember, Austin Theory himself, no stranger to Seth Rollins. Once upon a time, something of a disciple to Seth.
And you see the intensity of all with that chair shot from Rollins. It was in this building 12 years ago in Indianapolis, the night that Rollins delivered a similar chair to the back of the Shield, breaking up the entire group. A big boot to the face of Jimmy Uso, and Jimmy now! One half of the tag team champions with his brother Jay.
Last year at WrestleMania that the former wise man betrayed Roman. This whole thing has been brewing for quite some
time. Well, not just Roman, he betrayed CM Punk as well, and Seth Rollins aligning himself with Paul Heyman in one of the biggest shockers we've ever experienced.
Remember, Austin Theory himself, no stranger to Seth Rollins. Once upon a time, something of a disciple to Seth.
And you see the intensity of Austin Theory.
Austin Theory joined the Vision.
Bang.
Look once again as he uncorks a hellacious left hand. Theory has said on multiple occasions he's a different man. He's a changed man.
Yeah, he talks about it, his past career and his past life there, and says he almost lost it all. He realized when he was out with injury for a number of months that he had to change. And what a way to change by joining forces with
Team Theory. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. What's your theory?
Last week you lose Bronson Reed. The opportunity is right.
Listen, tonight we're having a great episode. Yeah, actually, you're right. The whole Vision, except I think Logan Paul and Austin Theory are in the hospital right now.
Alongside Logan Paul.
Jimmy just taking the fight. Anger in the face of Jimmy Uso.
Big super kick by Big Jim. Trying to make Austin Theory answer for the sins of... Oh,
I don't think he's done yet, Corey.
Oh, I think you're right.
Jimmy Uso wiping out our announce table. Big kick to Theory.
Oh no. We've seen that look in the eyes of Big Jim before.
Big Jim.
Could be the worst night for the Vision yet.
Heading up to the top rope.
Oh, wait.
Logan Paul. And his attack thwarted by Jimmy, who comes off the top rope.
But Logan took the bullet
Oh.
for Austin Theory, but now Big Jim raining down right.
Oh.
Yeah, but Logan Paul in this game now for the Vision. Beating the hell out of Jimmy Uso here.
Oh.
The night they've had, I cannot be surprised that Logan Paul is out here.
The night they've had, think of the uh-oh.
Obviously. I don't know, I smell a tag team match. I smell...
What? Oh, main event Jey Uso on crutches said he wanted to his brother Jimmy. The Vision have no idea that Jey Uso's behind him.
Holy shit.
And the World Tag Team Champions bringing the fight to the Vision. The Vision's night went from bad to worse. One D.
Oh.
One and done. What's that word they've been throwing around regarding the Vision lately, Cole? Snake bit?
I smell new food.
It has been
I love
that
it.
kind of night. Paul Heyman sent to a hospital after a stomp. Logan Paul and all
Crazy night. Crazy night tonight. Love it.
to the Usos. Things are unraveling fast.
I have a lot of things that I want to get off my chest.
Why I'm calling, I expected him to be here by now. No, maybe he's gonna be your problem. All right, man, I'll call you when I know. Thanks, Nick. Bye. Whoa! Whoa!
Danhausen!
Nice to meet you, Adam.
I love him so much.
Glasses disguise, yeah, Adam Pierce.
What are we doing?
Well, anyways, as you saw, Danhausen debuted with Thunder Supplies and Cheers. So I've got a list of demands for you.
Demands?
Yes, Demandhausens. I need a blimp.
Demandhausens.
Hall of Fame induction this year. As my personal assistant, my personal camera boy, Triple H pointing photo, those famous ones that he does.
Okay.
And face on all of the trucks. You can have that, so you do not forget it.
Why is it soggy?
Well, I fell on the toilet.
Judgment Day. Have you met Dan? Guys, no, listen. Have you met Danhausen? I got a match. I understand you have a match, but this is important. It's Danhausen. He has to listen to demands. And I need a drink. Thank you.
Hello, Finn. Hello, Dom. Hello,
I already hate this guy.
I love
oh,
it.
this is nice. Can I have this?
Hey, this is as close as you're ever gonna get to one of these. But it's not so nice to meet you. So why don't you beat it before something bad happens?
Oh, bad happens to me? Guess what? You are cursed.
Get a load of this guy. He thinks he's a...
That doesn't bode well for Dominic.
This is great.
those teeth that Danhausen carries
He's
around, because
awesome.
coming up next, this is going to be physical. It's a battle for the Intercontinental Championship. Penta versus Dirty Dom for the Intercontinental title live, and it's next.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the winner of the 2026 Women's Elimination Chamber, Rhea Bloody Ripley!
Yeah.
Chamber and punching your ticket to Las Vegas. You know, Rhea, it has been an eventful 48 hours, let's say. So I'll ask you this. How do you feel knowing that the woman you'll face for the Women's Championship at WrestleMania is Jade Cargill?
Mm-hmm.
It's been a whirlwind of emotion these last couple of days, to say the least.
Tell them, Rhea. She's gorgeous.
SmackDown, it sucked. It really, really sucked. Because Io, she's been so many different things to me. She's been my opponent. She's been my tag partner. But most importantly, she's been my best friend. So, I just want to say thank you, Io. Thank you for always supporting me and standing by me. And most of all, thank you for pulling me out of a very, very dark situation.
You did the same for me, Rhea. But you won the chamber and showed everyone why mommy is always on top. I will be alright. I will be okay on Raw. You go handle your business and win the WWE Women's Championship at WrestleMania!
Yeah!
Oh,
Do it.
thank you, Io. You know, I will do it. And I'm going to do it for you. So, hold down Raw for me, because this Friday, come here. This Friday, I'm going to be seeing Jade Cargill face to face on SmackDown.
Yeah, she's coming to SmackDown. It's going to be a crazy SmackDown.
And come WrestleMania, I will be leaving your new WWE Women's Champion.
Yeah.
Rhea Ripley focused on Jade Cargill. 6 weeks from Saturday, WrestleMania weekend begins. And the road to WrestleMania for Monday Night Raw live on Netflix goes to the Pacific Northwest next Monday night. Seattle, Washington, and a massive matchup has been made already by our general manager, Adam Pearce, and Corey. It has to do with the Women's Intercontinental title.
Well, we heard the new Intercontinental Champion, AJ Lee, say she was going to be a fighting champion. Well, we're going to find out who her new #1 contender is as Io, Bayley, Lyra, Asuka, Raquel, and Ivy all collide in a gauntlet match.
And also next week, it'll be official. These two powerhouses go at it. Oba, Femi, and Rusev, one-on-one next Monday night live on Raw.
So much to edit.
Well, this man, Penta Corey, has had a few opportunities over the past year at the Intercontinental Championship, but he may be as focused as we've ever seen him. He beat El Grande Americano to earn this opportunity a couple of weeks ago.
Penta believes he has been waiting his entire career, if not longer. I'm talking a lifetime for this opportunity. Penta is absolutely ready. This is a young man who grew up
Someone
starving
is
in the
losing it
streets
on
of
in the
Mexico
crowd.
until he found Lucha Libre. Penta said the minute he put on a lucha mask, he felt like a superhero. Like he was put on this earth.
What is this good for? Buddy Matthews, should we order as Asian? Hold my beer.
And now it's all about providing for his beautiful
They're Australian. Hold my shoe.
earlier on today.
Of course it
He never
is.
takes any match, he never takes any night, any opportunity to perform for granted. It's about what have you done for me lately? What can I do for you tonight?
Penta lives for the fight. He says nothing makes him feel quite as alive as the heat of combat.
But there's a problem for Penta. Dominic Mysterio is 3-1 in one-on-one matches versus Penta over their careers. Penta has got to leave that in the rear view mirror if he wants to get past the king of the luchadors tonight. Aspersions once again. Dirty Dom has the opportunity to inspire the entire world yet again with a career-defining performance as double champion, AAA Mega Champion, Intercontinental Champion, King of the Luchadors. Oh, and he was just cursed moments ago, Michael Cole.
Oh yeah, it was epic.
Well, he was cursed by Danhausen. This is Dominic Mysterio's first matchup, his first title defense since winning the championship back at Survivor Series over John Cena. That was in late November. Remember, Dominic had suffered a shoulder injury, missed a few months of his career, but now he's back. Let's head up to the ring and the great Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. One fall.
It is for the Intercontinental
Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta. And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, representing the Judgment Day. He is the AAA Mega and Intercontinental Champion, Dirty
Dominic Mysterio.
The official in this match is Eddie Arango. He will officiate for the Intercontinental Championship tonight. Penta challenging Dominic Mysterio here live on Monday Night Raw. Let's talk some strategy, Corey. If you're Dominic, how do you keep your title tonight?
Use your wits. Dirty Dom inherited Eddie Guerrero level in-ring IQ. Sometimes people consider it taking a shortcut. I consider it outsmarting your opponent.
What about Penta? How does he win his first championship here in WWE?
Penta's gonna have to make this a fight. Penta likes to stand and throw his hands. Penta likes to take extreme risks. Go a little hardcore when need be.
Dominic in his second reign as the Intercontinental Champion delivers a kick to Penta. And Penta now looking to pick up the pace. And Hurricane Rana sends Dominic Mysterio out to the floor to catch his breath. Judgment Day's made themselves comfortable at ringside. JD and Finn looking on, and Dominic with a kick to the face.
Dom able to throw Penta off of his game, if only momentarily. Here comes the king of the luchadors.
And a kick by Penta caught Dominic in the face. And Penta now with a drop kick, driving Dominic outside the ring again. Penta gonna turn it up here, up over the top. Tope con hilo by Penta. And Penta trying to win the Intercontinental title.
This is what it's gonna take.
And Penta, to your point, Corey, needs to pull out all the stops here tonight. And also, he's got to keep an eye on the two gentlemen at ringside, JD McDonough and Finn Balor.
I think that's incredibly unfair, Michael Cole. JD is just an unbiased observer, as is Finn Balor. Finn's still recovering from an incredible championship matchup at Elimination Chamber.
And Dominic Mysterio driven into the steel steps.
And look at this, the Judgment Day getting out of Penta's way, allowing him to operate. Oh! And look at this, the Judgment Day getting out of Penta's way, allowing and Penta trying to win the Intercontinental title. This is what it's going to take. And Penta, to your point, Corey, needs to pull out all the stops here tonight. And also, he's got to keep an eye on the two gentlemen at ringside, J.D. McDonough and Finn Balor.
I think that's incredibly unfair, Michael Cole. J.D. is just an unbiased observer, as is Finn Balor. Finn's still recovering from an incredible championship matchup at Elimination Chamber.
Oh.
And Dominic Mysterio driven into the steel steps.
Look at this, the Judgment Day getting out of Penta's way, allowing him to operate. Oh!
You know, Finn said Dom's got to do this on his own, just like Finn did this past Saturday.
And do you know why Finn is out here and JD is out here to watch Dirty Dom? So that doubters and haters like you will have to accept the fact that El Más Sucio de las Sucios, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, is a deserving double champion.
Well, Penta right now giving Dominic all he can handle. Intercontinental Championship on the line. And Dirty Dom sent across the ring, and Penta caught him with a kick. Penta, I think he might believe this is going to be a cakewalk, Corey.
I don't believe that's what's going through Penta's mind. I think he is absolutely prepared for this to go the distance, for it to get ugly as needed.
And Penta needs to concentrate on the match at hand.
And maybe that is what happened, Michael Cole, because Penta took his eye off the ball.
Yeah,
he looked away from Dirty Dom, and now he's paying for it.
He was mouthing off to Balor at ringside, and now Dirty Dominic Mysterio cover to retain, and Penta kicks out at 2. I mean, I have to admit, Balor and McDonough did not do anything to incite that there.
They've been model citizens thus far. We have no reason to doubt them.
We don't?
No, not yet.
You obviously have not studied their track record.
Why are we worried about track record? I mean, that's old history. I mean, just because somebody's made mistakes in the past or made questionable decisions doesn't mean they're doomed to repeat.
And Dominic, now is Penta in trouble in the corner. The official giving a little bit of leeway here in this matchup, of course, for the title.
Dirty Dominic Mysterio is absolutely off the charts these days. Think about what it'll do for the King of the Luchadors if he beats Penta tonight and then defeats Vikingo at Rey de Reyes in several weeks. This could be a career-defining month for Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Oh!
Cover! Penta kicks out. This is for the Intercontinental Championship live on Monday Night Raw on Netflix from Indianapolis, Indiana. And Dominic Mysterio, after a slight distraction, which was really Penta's fault earlier on, Dominic's taking control of this match.
I'd like you to say that once again, perhaps a little louder, so JD and Finn can hear you as you once again cast aspersions in their direction, and you just admit it. Penta took his eye off the ball.
Up over the top, Penta rolling out of harm's way. And now a clothesline, followed by another one as Penta looks to pick up the pace here. Kick to the back of the leg. And Penta with a sling blade face first.
Intercontinental champion out of sorts at the moment. Dirty Dom needs to figure out a way to solve this offense from the man with no fear.
For the title off the kick to the back of the head. And a kick out by Dominic Mysterio.
Look at the intensity in the eyes of Penta. Dom out of the way just in time.
Oh, look at that. That's the mullet-o-matic. Almost had him in a kick out.
I'm not even going to dignify that with a response.
Mullet-o-matic. That was named by Dirty Dom. I didn't make it up.
Well, in that case, it's a great idea. I love that name. I might put it on a t-shirt.
Deliver 3 amigos to Penta here.
An homage to the man Dominic wished raised him. Oh, countered by Penta.
Yeah, great counter by Penta. Now the champ's in trouble. Penta trying to get back into this.
Penta trying to rally the WWE fans here in Indianapolis.
And a kick by Dominic stops Penta in his tracks. Now Mysterio up to the second rope, and that'll cost him. Kick by Penta to the face.
Penta extremely comfortable in high-risk situations such as this. Dirty Dom doing his best to fight out of the situation. Pierotazo by Penta.
Yeah, Penta turned. Yeah, great counter by Penta. Now the champ's in trouble. Penta trying to get back into this.
Penta trying to rally the WWE fans here in Indianapolis.
And a kick by Dominic stops Penta in his tracks. Now Mysterio up to the second, and that'll cost him. Kick by Penta to the face.
Penta extremely comfortable in high-risk situations such as this. Dirty Dom doing his best to fight out of the situation. Pierotazo by Penta.
Yeah, Penta turned that around quickly. And now Dominic, though, with a boot to the face, stuns Penta. And now Mysterio with a DDT on the apron.
And that may be the game changer the champ needed.
And quickly back into the ring, looking for a cover to put this one away to retain his championship. Inside leg hooked, but Penta still kicks out.
Let's take another look at how resourceful the Intercontinental Champion can be. A DDT driving the challenger onto the apron. And I don't know if Penta's going to be able to come back from that.
Dominic taking his time, realizes he's in control.
Well-placed right hand by the champion, answered by the challenger.
Yeah, Penta still got fight left in him.
Dom gets too confident in a fight situation. It may be a mistake. Penta extremely comfortable throwing fists. Likes to just get ugly. Make a match a fight.
And now Penta launched out to the apron.
Oh.
Big forearm by Dominic. Drops Penta to the floor.
Dirty Dom now looking to fly.
Wow, Dominic takes out Penta. May have hurt himself as well. Remember, Dominic had that shoulder injury.
It prevented Dom from defending his Intercontinental Championship, but I assure you, Dom is ready for tonight.
Penta and Dominic Mysterio now blasting Penta into the timekeeper's area.
Who wants it more?
Again, Corey, I think it's important to point out, we did not see this on camera, but I don't know if you noticed, but right before Dominic blasted Penta over the barricade, Penta was staring down at the Judgment Day again of Balor and McDonough, expecting them to get involved.
Well, listen, I don't care what everybody's expecting. JD and Finn have been model citizens
and
the entire time.
I agree.
I understand Penta's thought process.
Well, think about what the Judgment Day has done to Penta over the... Penta and Dominic Mysterio now blasting Penta into the timekeeper's area.
Who wants it more?
Again, Corey, I think it's important to point out, we did not see this on camera, but I don't know if you noticed, but right before Dominic blasted Penta over the barricade, Penta was staring down at the Judgment Day again of Balor and McDonough, expecting them to get involved.
Well, listen, I don't care what everybody's expecting. JD and Finn have been model citizens
and
the entire time.
I agree.
I understand Penta's thought process.
Well, think about what the Judgment Day has done to Penta over the past year.
Again,
there's a reason for that.
You can't blame Finn and JD for their actions in the past. You've got to let the past be the past. It's a different night. It's a different situation. It'd be like me expecting you. Oh, look at this.
And this is a shrewd strategy. Tying Penta up with his mask in the ropes. A 5 count for Dirty Dom here. And so many traits of the late, great Eddie Guerrero.
And JD just looked over to me and smiled ear to ear saying, look how smart Dirty Dom is.
And the referee Eddie Orengo are finally going to get Penta freed from the bottom rope. It has been an impressive performance thus far by the champion. Done a great job grounding Penta, not allowing him to get going really in this matchup.
Penta has shown flashes of offense, but nothing sustainable. It has been all Dirty Dom for the past several minutes. Much to
It
the
is, it
delight
is.
of Finn and JD, who are sitting ringside, behaving themselves perfectly.
Sorry for yawning.
Interesting chant from the WWE fans here in Indianapolis tonight. Dominic placing Penta on the top rope.
The champion looking to take it high risk. Dirty Dom with nasty crossfaces. Penta trying to cover up and protect himself.
Now Dominic, was he trying to loosen the mask of Penta?
No.
This will cause major issues for Penta if Dominic can get that mask off.
We saw earlier in the night with Gunther and Dragon Lee, instinctively a luchador protects his face. You lose your mask, it does throw you off your game. And Dirty Dom understands that very well.
Well, Dom's done a great job throwing Penta off his game throughout a lot of this match. And now into the corner, right to the midsection. Mysterio again trying to take the mask off Penta, but Penta able to fight back from the top rope, looking for the Intercontinental title. What a crossbody. And this is what Dominic was trying to avoid. Penta's starting to pick up some momentum here.
Once Penta strings together some offense, he can become like a runaway train. Almost impossible to stop. Dom not where he wants to be. Rare miscalculation by Penta. Nice recovery.
Oh, that'll drive the wind out of you.
And a cover
by Penta, wraps the arm and the leg, forcing Dominic to kick at it too. Dominic Mysterio again trying to take the mask off Penta, but Penta able to fight back from the top rope, looking for the Intercontinental title. What a crossbody. And this is what Dominic was trying to avoid. Penta's starting to pick up some momentum here.
Once Penta strings together some offense, he can become like a runaway train. Almost impossible to stop. Dom not where he wants to be. Rare miscalculation by Penta. Nice recovery.
Drive the wind out of you.
And a cover
by Penta, wraps the arm and the leg, forcing Dominic to kick at it too.
Great ring awareness by the challenger, realizing Dom might be able to reach for the bottom rope. Penta trapped the arm.
And JD McDonough and Finn Balor, Dom's brethren from the Judgment Day, have been true to their word.
Doing nothing.
They're out here to cheer Dominic on and to celebrate if Dominic wins.
Penta was looking for the Penta driver.
Now heads into the corner. Dominic able to avoid. Dominic now with the right hand. And Mysterio got caught by Penta. Oh, and a kick to the face.
Dirty Dom on Dream Street at the moment.
Penta sent across the ring. He'll go up over the top to a backstabber. Cover. Penta for the title. Now the shoulders are down, and that may have cost him as Dominic got the shoulder up.
It may have made all the difference. Penta unintentionally pulled Dom's shoulder off while attempting to secure his arm.
Dominic cannot believe that Penta was able to kick out.
Fantastic counter by the Intercontinental Champion, Dirty Dom. A modified Michinoku driver put Penta down, but couldn't put him away.
When does doubt start to creep in for Dominic?
I don't know that it does. I don't know that it has to. Dirty Dom has been supremely confident.
Position for the 619.
619.
Here we go.
Dirty Dom connects to Penta. And now Dom gonna go up top to look to put Penta away. Went with a splash. Penta caught him. And Dominic about to be made a sacrifice. The sacrifice to Dom, and remember the bad shoulder.
This could spell disaster for the champion.
That's it.
Penta has it hooked.
Look at it.
Woo!
Here's the cover for the win. Dominic kicks out at two. Dominic kicked out of the Penta driver.
And that can be a game changer and a heartbreaker for Penta, for the challenger. You land your best shot, the Penta driver.
That was beautiful.
Middle of the ring, and the champion kicks out.
Now the doubt has wants to creep in on Penta, trying to win his first championship here in WWE. He had a golden opportunity, and Dom's still able to survive. Now Penta's taking the fight, but he's got to be careful.
Yeah, you're right. Penta can't let his emotions get the best of him lest he get disqualified. And he's shown a little bit of leniency, understanding the stakes in this matchup.
Yeah, Penta finally being driven away for Dominic Mysterio. That was close. And Dominic is reeling. Done across the ring, following up with a shoulder to the midsection. Little look at the Judgment Day. Oh! Shoulder first to the post. And Dominic Mysterio, that was desperation as he collapsed.
Damn. Give me the hammer.
Dominic asking JD to get the hammer. This is way out of Dominic's playbook recently. There's so much for staying out of it.
Okay. Hey! Hey! Hey!
He wants to do it by himself. Let him do it by himself, all right? Let him do it by himself.
Hey!
And look out, Penta taking out Judgment Day. Hey, Balor, the voice of reason there. Dom
What the fuck, Finn?
He wanted to do it by himself.
He did, but I don't know if Dom really meant it.
It doesn't matter now, does it? Penta's got Dominic in trouble. Went for the Mexican destroyer. Dominic dropped toe hold into position for the 619. This time Penta moves out of harm's way. Up over the top, Mexican destroyer.
This is it. This is it. This is it.
Penta wins his first title.
Well done. He's cursed, you know. Beautiful. He deserves it. He deserves it. Yes.
Climbs the mountain. After numerous opportunities, Penta wins his first
Well done.
in WWE.
Here are the closing moments. Penta, shoulder first into the ring post, and Dirty Dom would command JD.
Fuck you, Finn.
Let him do it by himself, all right? Let him do it by himself.
And amongst
Dom did say he wanted to do it by himself.
He did, but JD was trying to have the champion's back. Penta able to evade the 619 attempt and deliver a Mexican destroyer. And from sleeping and starving in the streets to the absolute top of the world, congratulations to the man with no fear, the new Intercontinental Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Penta. He deserved it and he earned it.
An incredible moment, a long time coming. Congratulations. I couldn't be happier for Penta.
And what a mess we've got heading into Friday Night SmackDown. When we went off the air on Saturday, the last thing I said was Randy Orton will face Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. But Drew got involved in the
Maybe. Yeah, William, maybe. Like it's turning on the Judgment Day.
After the
That's
chamber
for
went off
sure.
the air, General Manager Nick Aldis was beside himself.
Preventing Cody Rhodes to get another shot at you. Well, guess what? This Friday night on SmackDown, it is Drew McIntyre versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. And that's all I have to say about it.
So this coming Friday night, live from Portland, the main event at WrestleMania hangs in the balance. Will it be Drew McIntyre? Will it be Cody Rhodes who will face Randy Orton at WrestleMania?
Oh!
Everyone on chat! Everyone on chat!
The aura that is the OTC. The Royal Rumble winner. The main event for the world title at WrestleMania. Roman Reigns is live. In the ring, the winner of the Rumble, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Indianapolis!
Acknowledge me!
Acknowledge me.
Ah!
this less as an interruption and more of me feeding that gigantic ego of yours. I'm giving you what you want. I'm acknowledging Roman Reigns.
Ooh.
But hey, I really hope you came here to say or do more than that. We're not wasting a lot of money on one of your dates just for that, because, brother, that could have been a tweet.
Did my tweet hurt your feelings, Phil? You seem a little sensitive. You seem like for a champion, you got thin skin.
No, your tweet didn't hurt my feelings. I don't care about what people tweet about me. I don't get mad and hold grudges about things people say about me on podcasts. Your tweet was pretty accurate, though, man. I'm tired. It's a good thing I got these bags under my eyes, though, because for 7 weeks, I got to carry your bullshit all the way to WrestleMania. Bear with me 1 second. Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Indianapolis, or what? We are on the road to WrestleMania, and the first stop is Indianapolis. And we got history here in Indianapolis, don't we? Yeah. This is where the Shield debuted. This is where I brought you to the dance.
Correction. You brought the other two, not me.
Okay, we remember things differently, but maybe I didn't pick you. But you certainly picked me, didn't you? And now look at us. The main event of WrestleMania in Las Vegas. And if you ask me, hell, I think if you asked Indianapolis, I've already won. The last time you and I were face to face in a ring, you told me that you hated me. You hate me? I got you right where I want you. I made you this emotional lady. You hate me? I'm in your head, as empty as it is. I'm under your skin. And I'm here to tell you that it's translucent. I can see right through you.
You're right. I do hate you. But this is what you're missing, Phil. If you didn't have that title, I'd be indifferent to you. You wouldn't exist. You wouldn't even be on my radar. Phil, let's remind you real quick. We brought you back here to entertain the 30 to 40-year-old virgins that live with their mom and dad. We brought you back to sell a few t-shirts here and there. We brought you back to maybe draw a house in Chicago. But we didn't bring you back to be champion, no. That's too much responsibility for you. That's too much power. That's above your pay grade. We can't trust you, Phil. You're a liar. You lie to all these people, and unfortunately, they believe you. You got them thinking that you're having a good time here. You got them thinking that you're a locker room veteran and leader, that you're making all these towns happy, that you're running these tours with a smile on your face. And you can lie in your interviews, and you can tweet that out on Instagram that you're hanging out with my cousins all you want to the world, but we all know the truth. Every second you get, you're bitching and moaning back there, and they cannot wait to tell me every time that I come around. And that's why you're not fit to be champion. You're not CM Punk. you're just a punk-ass bitch to me.
Woo!
And at Mania, this backup plan, it ends. And when I win that championship, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put your punk ass on one of them John Cena retirement tours. We're gonna max you out. We're gonna make as much money off of you. And then you wanna know what's gonna happen? We're gonna send you down to NXT. And you're gonna teach the next generation how to do what we do. And when you're done, you're gonna send them up to me. And the tribal chief is gonna smash each and every one of them.
Damn. Ooh.
You think you could just walk away from me? Were you done? Were you done, Roman? Well, I'm not, and you're going to stand here and listen to everything I got to say. You just said a bunch of shit, and we got to cover it all. First things first, we? Who's we? You got some extra Samoan goblins in your pocket that I can't see? Huh? You're all alone. You're alone on your bus. You're alone in your room. Your cousins aren't with you anymore. There's no more shield to help you do anything. Hell, you don't even have a wise man anymore. And look at me. I took him away from you.
Ooh.
No, you're all alone. And I love moments like this because it just illustrates your entire career. You chasing me. I'm the champ. You're in the main event of WrestleMania, not just because you won the Royal Rumble, but because I'm the main event. I'm on Netflix. This is my show. I run things here.
Nah.
I'm in the locker room, hanging out with your cousins, and you're all alone, and you can't get things done when you're by yourself, can you? You hate me? Fair enough. You can hate me all you want.
Huh.
I don't even care if you love me. One thing I won't let you do is disrespect me. You're going to retire me? You're going to retire CM Punk. Well, brother, you just made the list. You went from
You just made the list.
WrestleMania. Now I'm going to bury you. And then you won't be all alone anymore. Because I'm going to bury you next to your father.
Damn. Damn. Okay, guys, that's it. That is it. So, wait, I'm going to finish the live on TikTok, so wait for me on YouTube. People on TikTok, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Hope to see you next time on my next stream. Please stay updated on my Instagram and TikTok, of course, but on Instagram. And don't forget to follow me on YouTube as well. And Facebook, if you have Facebook, will follow me there as well. You could find me on Glam Slam and Dani-Li. So that's awesome. Have a great night, TikTok. Thank you for joining me. Appreciate it. Don't forget to follow me and like everything that I'm uploading. Come on, be nice. Good night, TikTok. Okay, now it's easier for me to do everything. So much to upload. Great show tonight. Okay, guys, let's rate the show. What do you think about the show tonight? Come on. much information tonight. Like seriously, I'm uploading so many videos. That's insane. Like it's almost like it's PLE. Seriously. Thank you, William. William, you're the best. Seriously, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Guys, if you're not following me on Facebook, go follow me now. Do it right now. Right now. My Glam Slam account. My personal as well, but my Glam Slam account. It starts to grow and it goes pretty well, and I would love to see you there. I would love to have your support there. What's this? This was a great, really good Raw. I loved it. Thank you, Gilbert. Thank you all so much. I love it, Iran. That Raw was brought to you by. God damn, Eat Sell Me WrestleMania tickets. Oh, I wish we. Oh my god, I wish I had the money for that. So freaking expensive, seriously. Also the flights and everything. Oh my gosh. I wish I could go. Good night, everyone. Have a great night. I really enjoyed your company. I really appreciate it. So good night, Gilboa, Stephen, Guy, William, Joshua. Of course, Joshua. Joshua, thank you so much. You're the sweetest. Guy, Osher was here as well. We also had Raz, and he left us. But we had so many people tonight, and I really enjoyed it. Esteban as well in the beginning of the stream. So many cool people, and I love you guys, and I really appreciate it for dropping by. So have a great night. Don't forget, follow, subscribe, like, share, comment, repost, everything that is needed. So have a great night. Good night, Joshua. Thank you, love. See you all. Good night. Good night. Joshua, you're the best. Thank you. Good night, love. Good night, William. Bye, everyone. See you. See you on the